If you don't love Baton Rouge, that's because you don't know Baton Rouge. And if you don't know Baton Rouge, you're about to. I'm Brandy B. Harris, and this is a very special episode of Love 225. Welcome to this very special episode of Love 225. As you can see, we are not in the Love 225 studio. In fact, we're way in the sticks in Ethel, Louisiana to visit Magnolia Ridge Adventure Park. And boy, oh boy, do we have an adventure in store for you. So if you're looking for a quick, family-friendly road trip this summer, we've got a very special place that you can come visit. So we're gonna hit the zip line. We're gonna get some very special interviews about what they do here at Magnolia Ridge. Then we're gonna hit the road and go on over to Barnhill Preserve, visit with some very special animals, and I'm gonna take a very special dip in the pool. I cannot wait. It's super cute and warm and fuzzy. I cannot wait. We're so excited. So let's get straight into it. Okay, well, I think I'm strapped up. Do I look safe enough? Do I look like I'm ready?
You look fantastic.
Okay, so tell me, what do you all do here at Magnolia Ridge Adventure Park?
So we have a lot of different things that we do here. So we offer two different lines, our high element and our obstacle course or low element. Overall, we are responsible for going through checking the lines. We get to participate with our wonderful guests. We take everybody through our pretty cool obstacle course. We've got a few different things, tight ropes, rolling logs, and then you'll also get to go through bridges on our high element and multiple lines.
So what's like the fan favorite? When people come, what's the part that they're most excited about?
I think it's line 8. So our final line, it's actually the longest line in Louisiana. It's about 850 feet or about a 40-second ride, and you get to go over the Comeet River. So when you come and the water's a little high, it's nice to ride right over the river.
And I'm not trying to scare our production crew, but how high up is that line?
I believe that line is close to about 50 to 60 feet.
Okay, and so tell me, when people come here, when kids come here, like what are they like looking forward to? Are they just excited to put on all this gear?
Oh, the kids definitely love the gear, but they also enjoy our obstacle course. So in our obstacle course, we have a few different things that are designed for kids to be able to move through and within. So they really enjoy going through the tight ropes, the netting, checking out our cool little obstacle course. They just really enjoy going through that ninja course.
What's your favorite part? Like, were you ever afraid? Is this something that you like breezing through like a professional or what?
Oh, I'm definitely still terrified. But that's just because I have a natural fear of heights. I've been working here to try and cope with that. But I think that my favorite part is also line 8. I just really enjoy it. It's one of the ones that you don't have to constantly focus on braking. You get to ride out for a pretty long time before you need to brake, and it is beautiful scenery. I think that people should come out here not only to add to some fun tours in the area, bring in some spice, but also to get to experience some really awesome lines. And I mean, the longest line in Louisiana. You're not going to get this inside of smaller buildings or indoor zip lining. And you also get to interact with nature. I mean, you get to see all the animals out here. We see deer on our zip line sometimes. And actually, when we walk up, we like to show guests the tracks of the animals. So you get to be a part of nature while you're out here enjoying this really cool activity.
I love that. So tell me this, what's been like the craziest reaction you've had from families or people when they come here?
So we definitely have had some people that have gotten stove up. Woo! Sometimes I've had kids who are so terrified that we have to kind of attach them to us and take them through the zip line. So I think that's one of the larger things that we'll experience, but I think the craziest one I've had is someone getting stuck in the middle of the line. That is a fun time. So people will brake too early, they'll accidentally slide out a little bit, and us tour guides go out, we'll hook to you, and we'll pull you back in. So upper body strength is very important when you're a tour guide out here.
So it's literally always an adventure at Magnolia Ridge Adventure Park.
Absolutely, always an adventure.
Okay, let me get I think we're ready. I think we're gonna go hit the zip line, yes?
Let's do it, do it.
All right. We're gonna try it, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go, let's go. This was so much fun. Fellas, thank y'all so much for taking us on the zip line course at Magnolia Ridge Adventure Park. So coming up next, if I could ever get unhooked, see, there we go. We got all our safety harnesses on. I'm gonna take off all this gear. We're gonna head on over to Barnhill Preserve. We're gonna hang out with some super cute animals, learn some fun facts, and then later on in the show, we're gonna go for a super cute, warm and fuzzy dip. I cannot wait for you to see it. The cutest thing is about to come up right here on Love 225.
Hey, yo, Blue. Hey, yo, Blue.
So So we are still here in Ethel, Louisiana for a very special episode of Love 225. We did the zip line at Magnolia Ridge Adventure Park, and now we're here at Barnhill Preserve. And look, Red River hogs, they greeted us right here at the gate. Actually, I called them over and they came over to the fence. I'm so excited about it. So we're gonna learn more about what they do here at Barnhill Preserve, what you can expect if you come visit this summer, and again, a super cute, fuzzy, and warm swim coming up later. Again, such a special episode of Love 225. Let's go inside. Now, we're gonna learn about some of the cute animals here, and I'm so excited about it. We're joined now by Miss Samantha Stuckey of Barnhill Preserve. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
So first, Samantha, how long have you been working here?
I've been here for right at 2 years.
And
yeah.
we kind of been getting a lay of the land since we've been here for a little while. Tell me, what is the best part of coming to the Barnhill Preserve for people who've never visited?
So if you've never been here, definitely what you would want to do is an otter swim. That's kind of like our thing, and those are really exciting, but we also do guided tours that aren't quite as expensive as those otter swims are that people can come do. And those last for about 2 hours. Get hands-on with everything.
And so you were doing like a tour or giving a demonstration of some of the animals, right?
Yeah, that was a field trip. So that was one of our animal shows. So when I do an animal show, there's kind of a few options for things because we don't bring every animal out every day. We'll do armadillos, at least one snake. We have 3 different types of snakes, so it could be all of the above. We'll also typically do tortellini. He's an Aldabra tortoise. And we like to bring out the bearded dragons too. So it'll be any 5 of kind of whoever's feeling it that day. We also have Poppy. She's a Bennett's wallaby. She's a baby, and we typically will bring her out as well.
She's super cute. Everyone gets the oh.
Yeah,
when
she's the shock
out.
factor for sure.
So what's your favorite part of working here?
I like to watch kids get excited. So when I do bring them out and their jaws drop, that's the most exciting part for me because I've held these animals 10,000 times, but it's new to them, and that's exciting.
So tell me, like, you said the wallaby, but is that the #1 animal that when you bring them out that the kids are like,
yeah,
oh!
everybody freaks out about the wallaby. Everybody also freaks out about the snake. We have a ball python, his name is Monte, and he's about 4 feet long, and everybody loses it.
Python named Monte.
Yeah.
So his name is Monte Python.
Monte Python, yeah.
Very clever.
Super.
What would be your message to people? Like if they've never been here to Barnhill Preserve, what would be your message to them about why they should want to come visit?
I would tell them absolutely to come out. You're not going to get this experience anywhere else. You go to a typical zoo and you're not going to get to touch and hold all the things. You're not going to have anybody telling you exactly what everything is and giving you the facts and answering your questions. If you come here, you get kind of a tailored experience.
So tell me what this experience has been like for you for a local, like to work here and interact with the visitors and stuff.
I actually did not come here until my interview. That was the first time that I stepped foot at Barnhill, even living 15 minutes up the road, and it has been a learning experience through and through. I've been here for 2 years, and I will not even come close to knowing everything about how this place runs and everything that we have here. So I'm just trying to learn every single day, but it's definitely been very eye-opening.
And I can swim with the otters?
You can swim with the otters.
I can swim with the otters?
Yes.
Is it going to be a cute, warm and fuzzy experience?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be cute. So we'll bring out Draco and Bella for you guys in a little while.
All right. Well, thank you so much for talking with us, Samantha.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Now we're going to actually interact with some of those cute critters. And joining me, AJ Knoll. She's the community outreach coordinator here at Barnhill. Thank you so much for doing this for us.
Yeah, no trouble.
I'm very excited.
Are you ready?
I'm nervous.
Cool. Don't be nervous. The first one isn't anything to be nervous about.
Okay.
Maybe the second one. All right, girl.
What do we have now?
So here's Poppy. Poppy is a Bennett wallaby. They are related to kangaroos because they are marsupials native to Australia. So marsupials are defined as mammals that have pouches on their belly.
Yeah.
And the pouch, do you know what the pouch is used for?
Holding the babies.
The babies, yeah. So whenever wallabies are born, they're no bigger than the size of a jelly bean. And something like that doesn't have eyes, doesn't have ears developed yet, no hair, can't survive in the wild on its own. So these guys, they of course have that handy dandy pouch. That's where their young are going to continue to grow and receive their milk until they can be a part of the outside environment. It takes around about a year for them to actually come out and be independent on their own.
Wow. Yeah. I know a lot of moms would actually love that.
Just have a pouch.
Yeah, just have a pouch and just keep them in there for the whole year. So they're born the size of a jelly bean. And how old is Poppy?
Poppy is about 9 or 10 months now.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's still receiving bottles because in the wild she would still be receiving milk from her mom around that age. But they do not get nearly as big as red kangaroos, which are the ones that we think of, in our minds when we think of kangaroo.
Yeah.
These wallabies only get about 3 feet tall at the most and around 30 or 40 pounds, whereas red kangaroos, the males can get about 6 feet tall, and they're just those ones that are super jacked.
Yeah, they're super jacked up and ready to fight sometimes.
Yeah,
they
those are the
always
boxing
they
guys.
tussle, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I hold Poppy?
Absolutely.
Okay. Poppy's in her own little pouch.
Yeah, so this is kind of our artificial pouch since, you know, we don't have pouches on our bellies.
And does she have to stay warm in there, or is she just comfy in there?
Yeah, both. Now that she's fully, now that she has all of her hair, we don't have to supply like a heating pad or anything like that to keep that extra warmth or keep her in a super warm room. But when they're really young and they don't have all their fur yet, it is really important to have them.
And what do y'all do? So like when she hits the 1 year mark, do you like just take her outside and like, go be free, Poppy?
Sort of, yeah. She's actually gonna coexist in our kangaroo walkabout with all of our red kangaroos because they can kind of cohab together.
Oh, she's wicked. When we return, we're visiting a place in Mid-City where you can buy Louisiana gear to wear on your Louisiana staycation. You do not want to miss it. And later, I dip, you dip, we dip with the cutest critters at Barnhill. We're making a splash and some new friends. That's all right here on Love 225.
Ayo, Blue.
Tell me about where we are right now.
Yeah, so we're at the Electric Depot on Government Street in Baton Rouge. We're in between the Red Stick Social, as well as City Roots, Sweet Society, and Sweet Baton Rouge.
So Sweet Baton Rouge offers Louisiana goods and apparel. We locally design and print graphic t-shirts. We design anywhere from Louisiana themed t-shirts centering Baton Rouge or other cities in Louisiana. Sayings in Louisiana, anything from Cajun French, like c'est bon, c'est bon, and then cover all the other seasons from Christmas to Mardi Gras to game day. We have a signature collection called Travels to represent not just Baton Rouge, but Sweet Baton Rouge, wherever you go, whether that's still in Louisiana or in another state. We also bring in local designers as well with their products from Baton Rouge, and so just a little bit of everything to pair with your t-shirt wherever you may go and represent. Our t-shirts are unisex, including sweatshirts, hats, and socks. So we are a local business, so we emphasize very much on supporting locals, especially with COVID. It really became the heart of support your local businesses, small businesses. So when you come here, not only do we want you to just buy a t-shirt, we want to represent our city and why we love it so much, and just to give you an experience of what Baton Rouge is all about.
So we are a specialty coffee house and we roast in-house. We craft specialty coffee drinks and coffee cocktails. Some of our most popular drinks are going to be the espresso cello, the cold brew de crema, and then right now we have some spring drinks. So we have the tiramisu cold brew, and we also have a toasted coconut shaken espresso. So I'm going to be making a tiramisu cold brew. The first thing we're going to do is mix in a little bit of the cold brew with our Ghirardelli and Torani sauce and syrup mixture. And then we add our ice. Right, we're gonna top off with some more cold brew and leave a good amount of space for that mascarpone sweet cream that we're gonna do. Right, and then this is the mixture of sweet cream and mascarpone cheese that makes this really special. And then we just finish it off with a little bit of cocoa powder, and that's it.
Do I have broth on my
A little bit.
You oughter be ashamed of yourself if you change that channel. Still to come on Love 225, we're going on a sweet dip with the sweetest animals. It's utterly adorable. Get it? You do not want to miss it. That's next on Love 225.
Ayo, Blue. Ayo, Blue.
And now we are preparing for the most exciting part of this entire trip to Barnhill Preserve in Ethel. Caitlin Kepler is joining us. She's the brand manager here at Barnhill. Caitlin, what are we about to do?
We are about to swim with two of the best otters, Draco and Bella.
We're so excited.
I am too.
Is this one of the most popular attractions here at Barnhill?
Yes, everybody who comes, they always say, we want to swim with the otters. Or if we go on our mobile cruise, people go, oh, you guys do the otter swims, right? So we're pretty much known for the otter swims.
So what's interesting about the otter swims that people may not know? I mean, I know they're super popular, but what else can you tell us?
So it's not just getting in the pool and you like see the otters from a distance. They will come up to you, they will play with you, they will touch you, they'll squeak, they do their little squeaks, and you'll hear that whenever we get in the pool, but they'll play with the toys with you. And we've had people even come to make it a grand weekend. They'll do the zip line, they'll get in the pool, and then they'll propose. We've had, I think, maybe 5 proposals, and I know we're about to have one this weekend too.
Oh, okay. But they steal things, so I'm gonna hide my ring.
They do,
I don't want them to steal my
any
ring.
jewelry or anything, take it off before you get in the pool.
So Alana, give us a couple of quick facts about the otters.
Yeah, so these are Asian small-clawed otters. So this is the smallest species of all 13 species of otter in the world. The reason they're called that is because their little claws are almost non-existent on the end of their toes. They're smaller than a grain of rice. And then they also have a dual-layered coat. So the top layer is a hydrophobic layer, and then the bottom layer is this insulation layer. So that helps keep them waterproof and warm whenever they're swimming in the waters.
And so, like, funniest interaction you've seen with the otters with guests that can hear? Most memorable.
I would say they definitely like going down tunnels. That's one of their favorites. So anything that is tunnel-esque for them, they're going to explore.
And what about for you? What's your favorite aspect of dealing with the otters in the pool?
Probably, I don't know if this is appropriate, but probably the chaos that goes in with it. They want to get into everything. That's kind of, as you can see now. They want to explore everything. Anything that's shiny on them, they're definitely going to do. And any type of rope type toy they want to play tug of war with you with. So they are, what are you, on you.
You can't have my camera.
It was good.
You can't have my camera. And they making little chip noises. I love that.
Yeah, so they actually make 12 different vocalizations. The ones that they're doing right now is kind of them being curious. Only about half of those 12 vocalizations are audible to the human ear, and they all kind of have their own significance. So you'll hear quite a different one that they'll make throughout the pool. Yeah.
We have had a wild adventure of a day up here in Ethel for this very special outdoorsy episode of Love 225. We had a great time on the zip lines at Magnolia Ridge Adventure Park, and we finished up with an otter swim over here at the Barnhill Preserve. This has been quite a fun day, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been amazing.
We've had an amazing day. Thank you so much for you and your team for showing us all around. Love 225. We are anywhere and everywhere where the color and culture is, or where the otters are. Till next time, y'all have a good one. If you would like to visit Magnolia Ridge or Barnhill Preserve, you can visit their website at www.magnoliaridgeadventurepark.com. And to relive all the fun here in Ethel or any episode of Love 225, you can always visit the WBRZ YouTube channel. Until next time, we love 225.